As future teachers, it is important to be familiar with all the Florida Educator accomplished practices. In order to help you understand and become familiar with the FEEPs, we will be discussing professional responsibility and ethical conduct. As educators, it is crucial to be held to a high moral standard in the community and adhere to the code of ethics, as well as fulfill any expected obligations to students, the public, and anyone associated with the education profession. In this video, we will be demonstrating examples of violations of the FEEPs and in the Code of Ethics. The most important part of understanding teacher conduct is that you are accountable for reporting any unethical or unprofessional actions you see and to abide to these rules yourself. By following these simple concepts, you will be creating a safe and fair learning environment for future students.
Mrs. Smith, why did you give my Johnny a C on his last grammar test?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Thompson.
Is there anything you can do to improve it?
Well, no, but there's something you can do.
Oh, I see. Well, what would be the cost of that?
Well, if you want him to have an A, it'll cost you a $100 bill. And if you want a B, it'll cost you $80.
Let's settle on 90. Deal.
Go.
Hi Josh, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How was your weekend?
You know, I couldn't stop thinking about you and your academic participation.
Excuse me, Miss Richards?
You heard me?
I don't think I'm comfortable with that.
No, I think we should meet outside of class to discuss your academic.
Well, I have clubs and soccer every day after school, so...
I was thinking maybe over the weekend.
Oh, I understand.
You know, get to know each other a little bit better.
So, Miss Noel, what seems to be the problem between you and Miss Caitlin?
Ma'am, I'm uncomfortable with the way that Miss Keelan's teaching the students.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
Her teaching methods are inadequate for the level of education in our school system.
Well, Miss Noel, she has a master's degree from Harvard. I fail to see how she does not meet the standards of our school.
I'm afraid her cultural background will interfere with her ability to teach students.
What cultural background are you referring to?
The school's in a predominantly white neighborhood, and I won't ignore the fact that there's a minority in our school system.
Miss Noel, I'm appalled that you of all people would compare a teacher's ability to teach with the color of their skin, or how you put it, cultural background. I strongly advise you to rethink your complaint.
Think about what should have actually occurred within these situations. What should have taken place to ensure appropriate ethical conduct and professional responsibility.